Hey folks, I'm Joe with Motostrano, and I'm standing outside Motostrano, and I'm going to give you a little tour of Motostrano. Hi, this is our entranceway where we keep a lot of our rental bikes and so forth. Right now it's chock full with boxes of bikes as well, but we do rent mountain bikes, road bikes, and hybrid stuff for local folks traveling around. And we used that little cafe here, by the way. Now it's a coffee table and our flow water, which is kind of cool. Motostrano has been around for about 13 years. If you walked into this store about 7 years ago, you would see it filled with motorcycle apparel, parts, and accessories. We've since moved on to really focus our brick and mortar store on bicycles and a strong inventory of electric bicycles, although we still conduct our motorcycle business online and worldwide. One of the things about our store, though we are an e-bike store, we're also a regular bike store, and so you come to our shop to pick up an awesome road bike from Felt, Fuji, or Focus, as well as a wonderful mountain bike from those same brands. And expect, full level bicycle store, professional service, and accessories. When you do come to us for e-bikes, you usually are pretty impressed by our range of product, our inventory selection, and our product knowledge. No other store I know of houses as many electric bikes as we do, and we firmly believe in electric bikes. I ride them myself and really think they can make a positive impact on the world and bring people into cycling that otherwise would never even think about cycling. We also do fixed gear bikes, which are super popular in the area here and just beautiful and fun part of cycling. And we're leader dealers, and we do all kinds of different, single speed bikes in the $500 range and stuff. But again, e-bikes, one of our favorite brands is Bike out of Germany, and so you'll see us stocking at any given time 20 or 30 different bikes, which, as you know, is based predominantly on the Bosch motor system. We really like Bike for their professional gauge mountain bikes. I mean, these are full level racing style mountain bikes with the best motor system available bolted onto it. And if you like mountain biking but you don't really love torturing yourself going up a hill, or you just want to have more fun on your mountain bike by getting up hills faster and so forth, the bikes are a great product to look at, as are the Lapierre brand, which is another bike that brand that we sell and promote. The Lapierre brand has its roots in kind of downhill focus, and then also the Felt mountain bikes. Then mine, they've got two pretty good mountain bikes, three if you count the Lebowski, and of course the dually full suspension. But so we're a Felt dealer on that regard. We're also a Curry brand dealer, so we do the iZips, and we also do all of the eFlow models. And so we'll have stuff like this wonderful little beach cruiser here, the Zuma, on hand most of the times. We also do BH Easy Motion, and this is the new Xenon Bosch powered step-through commuter that they just came out with. We do, if you come into Motostrano, you're going to see all kinds of different brands that you're probably not going to see at your typical bike shop. You're certainly not going to see at your standard big box retailer. We're very focused on cutting edge stuff. We like playing with new stuff, things that are just coming into the market. So for instance, Blix is a brand that's come out of Sweden, and I like their bikes because they're simple, they're clean looking. We are an A to B dealer and have been for quite a long time, and I love their Ferber and Galvani bikes for their commuting purposes. Right there is a Raleigh, a Shimano powered Raleigh bike, the Maseo, which I love as well for a good all-around commuter, or recreation bike. It's a really, really good platform to look at. And what else? That's a Mondo Footloose. That's the non-folding type. Really interesting design. They do a folding bike as well, as you may know. A lot of folks in the area like that folding bike to stick in the back of their plane or their yacht or their car and just be on something that's cool and different. Solex out of France and Canada. Interesting kind of mopedy sort of bike. What else? So complete range. We're not biased towards just heavy, big commuter bikes or any particular brand in that sense. We like to experiment and have a full selection of e-bikes for folks. And then, of course, our store is very service-oriented, and all of our mechanics are trained both to service and maintain electric bikes as well as regular bicycles. So, unlike the kind of, you might, in your local town, you probably have somebody playing around with e-bikes as a bike shop, or they're not a bike shop, maybe they're a hobby shop or a computer store or an automotive parts store, and they sell e-bikes on the side. Well, you go and you buy a bike from those guys, and they really don't have the professional mechanic experience to set up the bike properly. That's really knowledge you can only get from years and years and years of working on regular bicycles. So, our bikes, they come in and we spend hours setting them up. We think if you're going to buy a $2,000 or $6,000 e-bike, even though you may not consider yourself a hardcore cyclist, or even more so because you're not a hardcore cyclist, your bike should be set up and tuned better than a $4,000 or $5,000 road bike, because you're not going to pay attention to it as much as the road guy. And by the way, you're going to be going faster probably. You're going to be going longer. You're a heavier machine, and you're in traffic or whatever, or you're off-road, and so that bike should be set up really in the best way possible with full professional tuning, hours spent assembling, lubing, torque specs, and all the rest. And so that's what our service department really tries to focus on, and we think it shows in our customers' experience with us. Usually, most folks don't really know what goes on behind the scenes, and it's hard to compare. You can buy an e-bike online, it shows up in your driveway from UPS, and you're real happy that you saved lots of money because you got a good deal and you didn't pay sales tax and you didn't have to deal with a shop. It's always better to deal with a shop, and especially if you're in the San Francisco Bay Area and you have an opportunity to come and go to our stores. We think we offer a compelling value add to your e-bike purchasing experience, and invite you to come on down, visit our store. If you're visiting from out of town, also visit our store. We're happy to talk about e-bikes, let you demo a few of them. Not everything in our store can be test ridden. We want to make sure that when you buy an e-bike from us, if it's sold as a new bike, it should have less than 1 mile on it, because it's a new bike. And then we have demo days that we do on the weekends, Saturdays typically, where we'll take folks to off-road riding area nearby us, and we'll also do group rides and stuff here in front of our store, and invite vendors and stuff out to our store. So that's it. If you want to visit our store, we're at 926 Broadway in Redwood City, and our satellite store, E-Bike Lane, is at 1452 Bush Street in San Francisco. Please visit us. Please check out our website, motostrano.com. Check out our YouTube channel as you are. Visit our Yelp page and give us an outstanding 5-star review whenever you feel like it. And thanks for watching. And there's John Tye way over there.